good, y'all. There's something about this that's just, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, don't you hate when you have something planned and it's pictured in your mind so beautifully, so glorious, and out of nowhere somebody comes through and just screws it up? That's Vince McMahon. Now, there's been so many beautiful storylines and so many matches we could have had, but then Vince McMahon just scrapped them. Nah, threw it all. Nah, cancel it. End it last minute. So right here, I'm going to bring to you, man, a couple of ideas Vince McMahon just scratched off last minute, man. It's your boy, Suplex City. Ay. AKA, here bringing you the bottom line. You feel me? Bayley turning heel. Now, WWE already reported and decided to turn her heel years ago. An advertised match on Raw at Madison Square Garden was supposed to be Bayley teaming up with Elias to face off against the duo of John Cena and Nikki Bella before their breakup. The match never happened. It was changed last minute, and instead, it was Sonya Deville teaming up with Elias to take on the L against John Cena and Nikki Bella. Dave Meltzer was like, come on, man, this match was already supposed to happen. He already stated it. But Vince McMahon changed his mind and wanted her to be a face all the way from WrestleMania 34 and beyond. Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Now, we already seen this coming, and we all thought it was going to happen, because he never used his rematch clause and he deserved it. Roman already went at it. Braun Strowman already went at it. Nah, but this time, man, it came to a fail once again, man. We already know what happened because he used his rematch clause to enter the Royal Rumble, which was like womp womp womp. Hey, at Royal Rumble 2018, man, this match should have happened, but Vince McMahon changed his mind, man. Instead, he went with Braun Strowman versus Kane in a triple threat match for the Universal Championship title. In his opinion, Balor's way too small. Shame. Asuka defeating both Charlotte and Carmella at WrestleMania 34. Now, Charlotte retaining the title and ended Asuka's streak at WrestleMania 34, and then the belt being switched days later, and Carmella cashing in her Money in the Bank and successfully, and at the same time being weakened by the Iconics, and Charlotte couldn't have been able to defend her title. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yo, the original plan was that, you know what I'm saying, Asuka was supposed to defeat Charlotte, hold the title, and become the new face of the women's division in SmackDown. At the same night, which was WrestleMania, that Carmella was supposed to come in and cash in and fail, and Asuka was supposed to be dominant. That's the original plan. But of course, Vince McMahon changed his mind. Why? He wanted Charlotte and Rowdy Ronda Rousey, I apologize, to be the biggest moment in women's wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Dolph Ziggler returning from his time off with a huge push. We all seen this one coming, man. So many times there's been Dolph Ziggler wanting to leave. Now, he won the United States Championship title in Clash of the Champions with a triple threat match, but then the next night on SmackDown, the guy just left the title in the middle of the ring, making it look like he vanquished it, and he actually did. Now, he came in the Royal Rumble as number 30th, which was rumored that was supposed to happen and actually did. But then, minutes later, the guy was just eliminated. Like, dude, what's going on? Now, he's being switched to Raw with just a little upgrade with Drew McIntyre, but at the same time, he's still on the mid-card. Seth Rollins moving to SmackDown in the Superstar Shakeup. Now, everybody knew this was gonna happen. Everybody was like, yes, this is gonna happen. Nope, Vince McMahon changed his mind. Roman Reigns dominating Brock for the long Universal title run. Now, this was like what? All the way back in 2014, Vince McMahon always thought about this. You know what I'm saying? Now it came to the moment, which was WrestleMania, the grandest stage of all. You know what I'm saying? To Roman to defeat Brock Lesnar and winning the Universal Championship title. Vince McMahon changed his mind at the last minute. Why? Because he already know Roman was going to get booed, and this is something that the fans wouldn't expect it to happen. Rusev winning the United States Championship title. Now, it all looked like it was beautiful because we all thought he was just going to be the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and just win. No. Rusev got joined in with Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Jinder Mahal in the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship title at WrestleMania. But Vince McMahon changed his mind last minute and went with Jinder Mahal winning instead. John Cena ending Jinder Mahal WWE Championship reign. Yo, you all remember when it was going on. You all remember when it was happening. But at that time, Vince McMahon came to his mind like, Jinder Mahal is the biggest heel. John Cena is the biggest face. This will be a beautiful opportunity for him to become the 17th time WWE World Champion. Where? When? At WrestleMania. Vince McMahon changed his mind. Thank God that happened. Chris Jericho blinding Roman Reigns with a fireball. Now, in his own words, Chris Jericho said that he could have been the heel to get the fans to cheer for Roman. He pitched the idea to Vince McMahon, was allowed to use a fireball to blindside Roman in the middle of this feud. Jericho believed that this would get Roman sympathy. Vince McMahon was okay with the idea, then dropped it out of the blue. The Undertaker returning with his biker gimmick. Now, we haven't seen this in 15 years to witness I am American Badass. Now, the reported plan was Undertaker was supposed to come back in his realistic form and accept John Cena's challenge. And the WWE was thinking that Undertaker wanted to do this for his pride, not for his over-top character. And Kid Rock was being inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame, so this would have been a perfect moment for him to perform his old theme song. But Vince McMahon changed his mind at the last minute. But this is a great idea that he did that, because the fans always remember him as a dead man, not as American Badass. Bobby Lashley defeating Brock Lesnar in his very first match. Now, originally Bobby Lashley was supposed to enter the program with Brock Lesnar right away. This was when Vince McMahon was still planning to have Roman Reigns defeat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship title at WrestleMania 34. Brock would have had enough time on his contract for one more match, and Lashley would have been expected to be the dominant one and go against Lesnar and then win, making him look like a dominant figure so he could go against Roman and continue. The Rock having a concert skit with Elias. Now, The Rock would have been able to wrestle due to his, contract that he has with movie theaters and risk of getting injured and blah, blah, blah. WWE was just gonna have him just engage with a sing-along with Elias. The Rock was gonna go at it back and forth with just him. Both of them go at it with songs, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, The Rock does the Rock down, beat down, laying the smack down on him. But the movie Rampage was being released and The Rock was too busy for WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt leading Sanity. Now, this unusual duo right now with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, yes, is the new face of the Raw Tag Team division. But supposedly this was supposed to happen, man. You already know when they already had that final deletion match on Monday Night Raw when Bray went through the lake. Now, he was supposed to come back with Sanity off of NXT, making their call up and becoming the new leader, and this will make Bray look like another dominant force and bringing the new Wyatt family. But nope, Vince McMahon changed his mind, brought Sanity to SmackDown, Shane or Bryan turning heel on each other. Now, fans was expecting this to happen, especially in the middle of their matches, but Vince McMahon lost faith in this storyline, and I'm glad he did, because it was straight booty and it never happened. Now, The final one, Batista coming back to WWE. Now, in recent interviews, man, Batista always states and he loves the company. He wants to come back. He only wants to work with Triple H. Now, it was supposed to be Batista teaming up with Ronda Rousey to go against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. But instead, they went with Kurt Angle. Now, before all of this happened, in the middle of that process, man, you know what I'm saying, Batista was pitching the idea that he only want to work with Triple H and he wants to end his career at WrestleMania 35 in New Jersey with Triple H. So, he just wanted to have a storyline to build up for this. But Vince and Triple H never contacted him, went with Kurt Angle, and just kept dodging his phone calls. Wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got for you here today, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, Vince McMahon is a crazy dude. There's some good ideas that he turned down, and there's some bad ideas that he turned down as well. You feel me? But let me know out there, man. Is there any recent ideas that Vince McMahon turned down recently that I didn't know? Let me know by the comments down below. It's your boy, Suplex City, aka signing off. And don't forget to always keep it too sweet.
The following announcement has been paid by The Bottom Line.